Hey, so what's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us, joining me, I guess. I'm in the kitchen doing my thing today, but I figure I'll just let y'all into my world about that situation. Anyways, over here, I do have the grill fired up outside. I'm gonna throw this piece of catfish on there just to be country and ignorant. Went ahead and seasoned this up already, so this sucker just waiting to get thrown on there. But what I'm working on right here is I got some lobster tails. Now I'm not gonna throw these lobster tails on the grill. What I am gonna do, however, though, is take the lobster tail, make a slit down the middle of it, like so. See if you can see this. But we're gonna cut straight down the middle so as to crack it open. And once I get that lobster tail open, you see, you can easily, and I wouldn't say easily because it ain't easy for everybody, but the idea is to get that lobster tail good and open so that you'll be able to take the meat that's on the inside and just peel it straight out. A lot of y'all who eat crabs from Miami like I am know about peeling stuff out the shell, straight up out the shell. The idea is you want to quickly be able to move the heat. Go ahead and take the doggone lobster tail and the meat right out. So I'm gonna take that, put this on a separate plate over here. So when it's time to do something with that, it'll be ready to go. Bye bye lobster tail shell. Dirk Thirsty in the kitchen cooking. So we'll do the same for the other one. I don't have no cooking show, and this probably ain't, edited and all those things like those other shows be. It kind of goes really fast. It's just really uncut. Me in the kitchen. Better than YouTube, though. More like, what's up, everybody? I love y'all, too. But other than that, this is one of the things I do nowadays that's therapeutic. We do a lot of things in life that make us feel good. I try to do things that not only make me feel good, but that end up, once I do it, being a good thing. And one of those things is just cooking. Then sharing the love with somebody else. In this case, today, it's going to have to be the future wife, so I'm invested in my future. But you know what I'm talking about. But if somebody was home today, I would be hooking them up with whatever I'm cooking because I'm always sharing. So that's how that goes. So we got the lobster tails already prepped out of the shell. We got the fish ready to go. The grill is already fired up. The charcoals are heating up and warming up. So whenever I'm ready to do that. But I'm not going to stop there because I'm kind of like multitasking because I like to kind of like cook groups of food so that when I go out throughout my week, I don't just be coming home cooking. I kind of could just throw side dishes around the meat or the meats that I've already prepared or the meats that I need to just pull out and throw on, or whatever, so on and so forth. So this is more prep. Some of this is going to be eaten today. Some of this is going to be eaten another day. One of the things that's going to be eaten today is what I got in the refrigerator. I bought this today when I was at, I guess, before church. It's like, yeah, got to get my protein on. So we have a few steaks here. All my steak lovers, one time for you. Now that is why that grill is main. That's the main reason why that grill is fired up out there. I'm gonna throw some catfish on there because I saw that on sale when I saw the lobster tails earlier. So, anyways, in the mind of consolidation, hooking myself up, and just living a good life and eating good, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and now get these steaks ready to be thrown in the game. If you ever worked in the kitchen, been in the kitchen a lot, you always wash your hands a lot. No cross contamination, blah blah blah. Some of y'all kitchen folk, people who work at restaurants, or people who have just in the industry period know all about that stuff. And I thank God for it because also if you work at some of those places, restaurants, you know some people nasty. So I'm glad that they have those sanitary and keeping yourself clean and don't be nasty rules in effect. Mostly it's for them people because it ain't for clean people like us, right? All right. All right. So having said that, now we're just gonna prep a little bit. I think I got a little water over here on my computer screen, but we won't worry about that now. So I'm gonna take a little bit of. See, I'll take a bowl. So I'm kind of gonna let these steaks get in what I'm gonna put on it. In what I'm gonna put on it. I'm gonna start off with a little soy sauce. Now that soy is gonna act like a little marinade. It's just gonna make it talk a little bit. Soy is just what it sounds like, a salt. So whenever the idea is that it's gonna add saltiness, but it is gonna give it that flavor that I desire. I go with lemon pepper as a little clutch because that's just what's around here. So ideally, the idea is I got salt, I got pepper. In this case, lemon pepper. In this case, my salt is soy sauce. Those are the flavors that's going to be bursting so far on that. That gives this thing a little base. Good old Lars. You never want to put too much of this because you will ruin if you don't know how to have that little soft finesse hand. So you with that soy on there that's already salty, so you just want a flavor of the Lars. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on each side. Not too much. If you're doing too much, you'll know quick. You don't want to mess up a good steak doing too much. That's not a good look. So I got that steak seasoned up real good. Everything ready to go. Having said that, I'm just gonna look in here and see what I came up with. It's gonna be my final ingredient. I ain't gonna do too much with my steak, but this is a dry rub, A1 steak sauce dry rub to be exact. Look for it in your grocery because it is a good look. I'm just gonna put a little coat on each side of this. Now, my steaks are ready to go. I'm gonna set this in the refrigerator till they're ready to go on the grill. And not like steaks, literally chilling. So I got the steaks chilling. I'm gonna start putting up my seasonings. I got everything prepped, y'all, except the lobster tails, because I'm gonna put those in some. I got some olive oil over here in the pan, and I'm gonna saute these lobster tails in. But it's not before I batter them, thereby giving me a nice, crisp appetizer of fried pieces of chunk lobster meat. So, anyway, welcome to my world. It's how I get down. It's how I have fun. Sunday, watching football, went to church, praise my Lord. Do that anyways, all day, every day. After I'm done doing that, I hit the gym, did something productive over there on that end, taking care of my body. And then finally, coming home, feeding the body, feeding the soul, feeding everything that we're going to do. That's my life. Life, living good. Dirk Thurston. All right. We'll come and be in touch real soon. Y'all be blessed.